something today that is something that I try to talk to my patients about previously. It's mostly about how you have come to know focused physical therapy works. One of the things that I started this company with is to try to give people a much more individualized, personal touch to where you get one-on-one treatment, one-on-one attention. And sometimes when that happens, we do a lot of manual therapy, dry needling in particular, that people somewhat, I've said, to get addicted to it. Now, there are cases out there where maybe it's been the only thing we've been able to do to make you feel better, and that's perfectly okay. The one thing I wanted to bring up with this today, and the reason why I thought this was an important video to do, is that what happens if you don't get to have any treatment for 2 or 3 more months? What happens in that case? What happens if, even if we come back, if I have to go out for a couple months? I don't want people to be stuck in a situation where they're so dependent on one thing that they can't feel like they can get any improvement at all. Now, in some cases, people felt like the dry needling or the manual therapy, the reason why it helped them so much is because we were the first people to kind of give people enough time or the advice to kind of help them. But I would argue that maybe this is a little bit maybe my fault, or some of our therapists get into bad habits of also not reiterating that the exercise, the self-care, is just as important as the dry needling and the manual therapy. And this is a good opportunity while we're doing this social distancing and having our lives changed a little bit to kind of really build on other things that we should be doing for you as far as our physical therapy and for you doing for yourself. So if you're someone that gets a lot of benefit from dry needling and manual therapy, that's great. It'll come back sometime or another. But if you're having problems, don't wait, because it's going to be much harder to come back. And we can still do a lot of great things as far as I can show you how to foam roll correctly. I can send this to your house for like $15. The main thing I wanted to kind of just reiterate today is you're having problems, don't wait. Don't wait 2 months, 3 months, however long we're going to kind of be by ourselves. We still have great resources. I've had great success with my telehealth patients. This is a good learning experience for me. Even when I come back, I'm going to make sure that this is going to be a part of my treatments going forward to kind of give people more telehealth in their current plan of cares. Make sure we're following up with exercises and self-care. We need to really make sure to follow through on our promise to make sure you have the best possible chance to be good for long term, and that includes exercise and self-care. So I hope you're safe and healthy, and I hope this was a good review of how to help yourself, even though we can't necessarily always do dry needling and manual therapy.